Good morning. It's a Sunday. Little race recap from yesterday. We raced again yesterday. The one RC stuff. Picked up another one of these. This is probably nothing to most people, but these little boogers here mean more than you could probably understand. So far, this is the fourth one. Fantastic night of racing. We had a couple of new people show up last night. Actually raced last night. Clint, which hangs out and does crawl stuff with us, and his boy had two cars out there last night. Clint's raced before, a little rusty, but he's getting better. And Lincoln never raced before in his life, and his lap times were coming down. Obviously he's not going to be as fast as the rest of us, but his lap times are coming down substantially, and he's getting the feel for it. So it's way to go, Link. If you're seeing this, good racing last night, man. I built a truck. I'm telling you these damn things. I said this was an addiction, and it is. Otto was talking about building a truck class, and so I went ahead and picked up another asphalt lake chassis and the truck conversion kit, threw it together, threw a subpar paint job on it, and took it out last night just to test it. It was the only truck that showed up. Truck did really good for what it is to be out there and first run. Now obviously, since it's an asphalt lake, same chassis. I know this one's gray, but it's actually the same chassis. I set the truck up with basically the same way of my asphalt lake, and I'm thinking they're going to be it'd be tit for tat, same chassis. No, whole nother animal. This truck, when it get it dialed in, should be pretty competitive. It's moving around that track, but in the corners it wants to roll. And I know I got a new set of tires on, a new set of soft tires on it. I think that's the primary problem I'm having with it, is that they are new. I'm not running a lot of dual rate on it, so it's not really throwing itself in the corner hard, but it is rolling that outside front. I don't want to glue those tires like people do, putting a little bead around the outside edge. Don't really want to get into that, but I'll get this thing figured out. When I do, hopefully there'll be some other trucks built, and by the time they get theirs out there, I'll have this one figured out, and we'll be slightly ahead of the game, hopefully. I'll put it this way: the lap times last night, we had some killer lap times. Everybody's down, getting really close to a consistent 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, and Eric Peckerhead put a new body on his car last night, had his car dialed in. He was out practicing last night, and so I threw the truck out there just to practice with him, and on straightaways eating his ass alive, and he can't get away from it, but in the corners I'm having to get out of it a lot quicker. So I'm losing them in the corners, but catching them on straightaways. So we're getting there slowly but surely. But Eric's car was super competitive last night. Like I said, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7 consistently. And then Daniel, my buddy Daniel, he's one. I'll get better video, I promise you. But all his cars are pink and white with super flow livery on them. Daniel cut a 2.43 last night, and I don't know how in the hell he did it, but oh my God, as I tried to get down into 2.4s last night and could not do it. If I could have just got a 2.49, I'd have been happy. But he blew that track at a 2.43. Unreal. These cars are getting really, really fast, and racing's really, really, really fun. The problem I'm having is finding a good vantage point to set, because I've only got like one camera, maybe two, if I carry my old GoPro up there, but to get everything and get good video of these races, but I'm thinking the only place I can really do that from is it above with the track running, out away from it, so you catch, the long oval, not just one side. So I'm hoping to try that next week. I got a mount that I'm going to carry up there and try to do that. But I did find out that Daniel is he's streaming these races whenever we get up here and do this stuff on Saturdays. So if you're interested in taking a look, drop a comment and I'll get the information where you can take a look and kind of watch and see. You know, not that we're setting any benchmarks out here, but you can take a look at the little club because, like last night, we had eight drivers show up. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. You know, because life gets in the way, and but it's still a great time. It's what I look for. I honestly look forward to this all week. You know, look forward to Saturdays all week long. We're having a great time out here doing this thing. It's building some really good friendships, some really good relationships in the club and the hobby. There's no attitudes. Um, I've heard, you know, some stories about other forms of racing that happens in the area that I'm in, and apparently there's these guys treat it like they're actually getting a purse, $10,000 purse at the end of the night, when we're actually just out there racing toy cars. You know, in the end, that's what it is. And so it should be fun, and this has been so much fun, and I'm so glad that I've found it. I'm so glad that we're doing it here locally at the shop. I'm happy that the shop owner has got, you know, has really taken a shine to this and enjoys it just as much as the rest of us. The next video I'm going to drop is just going to be about the conversion on the truck, and super easy, really affordable, and to have a standalone race rig where you don't have to keep swapping parts back and forth between one chassis is really nice to have. So check them out, onercracing.com, if you're interested in this stuff. Incredibly affordable and so much fun if you get together with the right group of people. Anyway, if you're catching this, take good care of yourselves. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. All the mothers out there. I know nobody's watching that, but make sure you call your mama. You guys take good care. Catch you on the next video. Later.